In today's video, we are going to discuss the pros and cons of using a recruiting agency to hire talent for your company. If you're a business owner or entrepreneur and you've yet to outsource hiring to a recruiting agency, stick around at the end of the video and you can weigh all the pros and cons to see if it is right for you and your business needs right now. Some of the topics we will be covering in today's video are the cost associated with hiring a recruiting agency, how to reduce the risk of bad hires, and what monthly revenue you should be bringing in order to consider hiring a recruiting agency. So let's get right into the pros. Ask yourself right now if you're having trouble managing your current task and workload. Are you tired or burnt out? Do you spend a lot of time hiring and training talent only for them to leave in a couple months? If any of these points resonate with you, you should really consider looking into hiring a recruiting agency to help you with your hiring. Many business owners spend 30 plus hours hiring and training just one employee. If you're making more than $4,000 in net income for your business, you should consider hiring a recruiting agency to help you hire talent. This way you can really focus on growing your business and not waste your time hiring people. Now, $4,000 might not seem like a lot of money in terms of net income for your business, but as we will explain later in this video, if you hire overseas, it can be much more affordable than hiring talent stateside. So with this $4,000 number, you'll actually probably be able to hire 1 to 2 full-time employees overseas. Agencies have more expertise in hiring for the position that you're looking for. Think about it. These agencies are weeding out candidates for specific roles at every single company they're helping. They know exactly what type of qualities make a good fit for the role that you're looking for. Now, it's not always going to work out whether you're using a recruiting agency or yourself. Just know that there are candidates that are going to fall through and not meet your expectation. However, more times than not, you are going to have more success using a recruiting agency to fill specific roles at your company just because they have more experience doing it. They also have access to a larger talent pool than you do. They have a network of professionals that they're looking at every day to fit specific roles across your industry. They are dealing with a large volume of candidates where realistically you're only able to handle a handful of candidates at most. Having access to a larger talent pool is mainly beneficial just because there are more options to choose from. Especially if you use our company Paired, we sort through over 500 candidates and narrow it down to the top 10 for you. We'll talk a little bit more about this later in the video. Because recruiting agencies have access to a larger talent pool and have more expertise in hiring, you are reducing your risk of bad hires if you use them. If you've gone through this as a business owner yourself, you know how expensive and challenging it can be to find, hire, and train new talent. And it's especially challenging if you find out later on that they weren't a good fit for the role and they just end up leaving. Because recruiting agencies have worked with so many more people and have expertise in the field, they know exactly what qualities are going to work for a candidate that you're looking for. They are able to more quickly and better understand what a good candidate fit is for your specific position. Now, like I said before, this isn't going to be 100% all the time, but you can definitely reduce your risk of bad hires by using a recruiting agency in general. And for Paired, we actually have a 90-day satisfaction guarantee. So if you don't like the candidate for any reason within the 90 days, we will replace them at no risk, no cost to you. Now that we've covered some of the pros of hiring a recruiting agency, let's cover some of the cons before we sum up this video and see whether or not hiring a recruiting agency is right for you. Traditionally, the cost of hiring a recruiting agency has been quite pricey. Typical agency will charge 15 to 25% of the first year's salary of the person that they hire for you. And if you're looking to hire more senior level talent like C-suites, that could even cost you anywhere between 30 to 35% of the first year's salary. So generally, the average recruiting agency is going to cost you some money. But a good thing is a way to cut down on that cost is to hire talent overseas. If you look overseas for talent, you can hire full-time contractors for between $600 to $800 a month. And contrary to what you might have previously thought, they speak great English and work really hard. So you may be wondering where you can find people like this if you've tried to hire before. We'll leave some links down below into videos that we've created in the past that can teach you how to do this within your own business. But if you don't want to do any of the work and you want the process to be super simple, I highly recommend you check us out and we can do the whole process for you. If you're someone that likes controlling all of your business, then hiring a recruiting agency is going to be hard for you. Until you start hiring people to help you though, you're not going to see your company grow like you have the potential to. You have to trust that they have the experience and knowledge to hire talent for your company, and you will have to give up a bit of autonomy if you want this to work. Or you can try hiring by yourself, but keep in mind that this will cost a lot of time and money for all the mistakes that you will make along the way. Trust me, this is what we went through when hiring ourselves for the past couple years, and it probably cost us about $100,000 in learning how to hire properly. Those are the pros and cons from our experience of whether or not you should use a recruiting agency to hire talent for your business. And again, if you're making Making over $4,000 a month in net income, it is not worth your time to hire talent on your own. Instead, use a recruiting agency to hire talent. It'll save you a bunch of time, money, and headaches. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. I really hope that this provided you some value in deciding whether or not hiring a recruiting agency is right for you and your business at this time. And if you have any questions about the process, please feel free to reach out and we would be happy to help in any way that we can. Please leave a like and subscribe down below. This channel is dedicated to providing you free resources to help you and your business hire talent overseas. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.